Welcome to Ozil House, your go-to destination for elegant home design and decor inspiration. In today's video, we're diving into the classic, luxurious world of Ralph Lauren style, but with a twist. We're going to show you how to achieve this iconic look on a budget using simple DIY hacks and smart design strategies tailored for 2025. Whether you're decorating your living room, bedroom, or even your entryway, this video will guide you through budget-friendly transformations that look high-end. So if you love traditional Americana with a dash of sophistication and comfort, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another stylish update from Ozil House. And let us know in the comments which room you're planning to give a Ralph Lauren makeover. Understanding Ralph Lauren's timeless style. Ralph Lauren's aesthetic is rooted in timeless American elegance. Think equestrian themes, rich textures, vintage-inspired patterns, and a deep color palette. To replicate this in your home, it's essential to understand the underlying elements: tailored furniture, classic color schemes, layering of textures, and a sense of lived-in luxury. From tartan plaid and herringbone to antique leather and brass finishes, this style whispers opulence without shouting. Fortunately, you don't need a designer price tag to achieve it. With thoughtful curation and a bit of creativity, even the most modest spaces can radiate Ralph Lauren charm. Start with the color palette. The color story of Ralph Lauren interiors typically revolves around navy blues, hunter greens, rich browns, creamy whites, and occasionally pops of burgundy or gold. For 2025, adapt these hues with a modern twist, try matte finishes, earth tones with warm undertones, and natural pigments. You can repaint old furniture, refresh your walls with budget-friendly paint, or add statement wall art featuring these tones. The key is consistency. Unify your space by repeating one or two signature colors and accents throughout the room, from curtains and rugs to throw pillows and ceramics. Thrift store finds and vintage treasures. One of the easiest ways to infuse Ralph Lauren's sophistication into your space is by hunting down vintage treasures. Thrift stores, estate sales, and even online marketplaces are goldmines for leather-bound books, brass candlesticks, antique mirrors, and traditional furniture. Don't worry if the pieces look a little worn, imperfection adds character. Use DIY techniques like polishing, sanding, or reupholstering to breathe new life into old items. Repurposing an old trunk into a coffee table or turning a vintage plaid blanket into custom pillow covers are small moves that make a big style impact. Incorporating equestrian details. A hallmark of Ralph Lauren's style is equestrian-inspired decor. Luckily, these touches are surprisingly easy to replicate without buying real riding gear. Look for decorative items like horse statuettes, framed equestrian prints, or even belt buckles and leather straps that can be upcycled into curtain ties or shelf accents. If you're crafty, consider creating your own leather-wrapped candle holders or repurposing old belts into drawer pulls. These subtle details elevate your space by adding authenticity and Ralph Lauren's signature flair. Layering fabrics for richness. Layering is essential when aiming for a luxurious aesthetic. Ralph Lauren interiors are known for mixing different textiles, wool, cashmere, leather, and velvet, all in harmonious tones. For a budget-friendly version, you can achieve this richness by layering affordable materials like faux wool throws, flannel pillows, and brushed microfiber curtains. The trick is in the mix. Combine smooth textures with chunky knits or soft velvets with rugged linens. Add a tartan table runner to a sideboard or place a faux fur throw on a leather armchair to invite warmth and visual depth. DIY upholstery with a designer look. Furniture plays a major role in Ralph Lauren's interiors, but you don't need to buy a brand new set. Instead, reimagine what you already own or find affordable pieces secondhand. Learn basic upholstery techniques using fabric that mimics Ralph Lauren's signature materials. Look for rich browns, deep navy, or neutral tweeds. Even simply recovering dining chairs or adding a slipcover to a love seat can shift the tone of a room. Don't forget to add nailhead trim or wood accents to bring a touch of vintage sophistication. Classic Americana wall art. Ralph Lauren Decor celebrates Americana through vintage photographs, hunting lodge themes, and nostalgic artwork. Head to printable art sites or vintage archives to find free downloads of antique maps, black and white horse photography, or rustic landscapes. Print them in sepia or grayscale tones and frame them in gold or distressed wood frames you can get at dollar stores or thrift shops. For a DIY touch, create a gallery wall using a mix of sizes and frame types for a collected over time look. Books, books, and more books. A Ralph Lauren room always has a library feel, rich in knowledge and atmosphere. You can recreate this vibe by collecting hardcover books with worn spines or gold-lettered titles. Stack them on coffee tables, line them on open shelves, or use them as risers for decorative objects. Look for books at thrift shops, yard sales, or even bundle buys online. If the covers aren't brass and leather accents on a dime. Brass adds a timeless glow to interiors. You don't need real brass, spray paint can work wonders. Upcycle vases, lamp bases, or frames with metallic paint for an instant upgrade. Similarly, leather accents can be recreated using faux leather material available at craft stores. Wrap storage boxes, drawer fronts, or cabinet handles in this material using hot glue. These small, intentional touches go a long way in crafting a space that feels curated, warm, and Ralph Lauren approved. Using plaid as a statement pattern. No Ralph Lauren room is complete without a touch of plaid. In 2025, tartan continues to reign supreme, but in more muted tones like forest green, navy, and charcoal. Introduce plaid through a large area rug, a set of pillow covers, or even a feature wall using peel and stick wallpaper. If you're handy with a sewing machine, making your own plaid table runners, curtains, or even lamp shades from fabric remnants can add that designer touch without the high price tag. Cozy lighting for elegant vibes. Lighting transforms a room's atmosphere, and in Ralph Lauren-style spaces, it's all about cozy elegance. Look for secondhand lamps with classic shapes, urn, bottle, or column, and swap out their shades for pleated or linen versions. Consider wall sconces or library-style swing-arm lamps to add depth and function. DIY candle holders made from cut wood, leather wraps, or even mason jars dipped in metallic paint add ambiance. Keep the lighting warm, avoid cool white bulbs and opt for warm yellow tones for that golden Ralph Lauren glow. Mixing old and new for balance. One of the secrets behind Ralph Lauren interiors is the balance between old and new. Mix a vintage trunk with a modern chair, or place a sleek mirror above a distressed console table. Achieving this blend on a budget requires intentional sourcing. Combine affordable IKEA basics with antique accessories. Paint newer furniture in traditional hues like oxblood red or deep forest green to bridge the gap. This contrast brings personality and creates the illusion of a high-end, well-traveled interior. Focus on symmetry and layout. Symmetry is a major part of the Ralph Lauren design language. Whether it's two matching lamps flanking a sofa or identical chairs facing a fireplace, symmetry creates balance and sophistication. Rearrange your space with this principle in mind. It costs nothing, yet dramatically improves visual harmony. Use furniture and decor you already own to create mirror images across focal points. This might mean placing matching vases on both sides of a console or aligning your artwork with precision. Timeless entryways on a budget. Your home's entryway sets the tone. For a Ralph Lauren-inspired entrance, use dark wood tones, woven baskets, and vintage-inspired hooks or trays. Place a mirror in a classic frame above a narrow console and add a few seasonal florals or an old-fashioned lantern. DIY an umbrella stand using a painted tin container or create a boot tray from reclaimed wood. These simple upgrades turn your entry into a welcoming statement area without the premium price tag. Affordable florals and greenery. Fresh flowers elevate any room, and in Ralph Lauren's world, they're usually roses, hydrangeas, or simple greenery in elegant containers. Create your own floral arrangements using faux florals from discount stores or dried arrangements for a long-lasting look. Place them in glass vases, antique pitchers, or mason jars wrapped in ribbon or twine. Mix textures and heights to create dynamic displays for dining tables, mantels, or bedside tables. Nature brings life to any space, and it doesn't have to cost a fortune. Scent and sensibility. Fragrance plays a silent but powerful role in making a space feel luxurious. Invest in budget-friendly candles with masculine scents like cedarwood, tobacco, or amber. You can also make your own room sprays using essential oils mixed with water in glass bottles. Display them in woven trays or vintage saucers. Scented pine cones or cinnamon sticks in decorative bowls add both visual and aromatic appeal. A Ralph Lauren home doesn't just look good, it smells like refinement and comfort. Seasonal touches with Ralph Lauren Flair. Every season offers a chance to tweak your decor while staying true to the Ralph Lauren aesthetic. In autumn, add plaid throws and pinecone accents. In winter, go for deeper colors and more velvet. Spring and summer call for white linens, equestrian prints, and pops of classic blue. Swap out pillow covers, change florals, and adjust your lighting as needed. A rotating seasonal theme keeps your home fresh and inspired year-round, without requiring an overhaul. Conclusion: living the lifestyle, affordably. You don't need a designer budget to live in a home that feels luxurious, timeless, and inspired by Ralph Lauren. Through smart thrifting, creative DIYs, and intentional design choices, you can bring this iconic aesthetic to life in every room. Remember, it's not about replicating a showroom, it's about curating a space that feels elegant and personal. We hope you found these DIY hacks helpful and inspiring. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to Ozil House, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite tip, or share your own budget-friendly decor secrets. Stay tuned for more interior style guides and walkthroughs that help you elevate your home, one beautiful detail at a time.